everybody. Yeah, welcome once again to my YouTube channel and this tutorial series on array method and array manipulation in JavaScript. In the previous lecture, we talked about array splice method, and should in case you skip that part of the tutorial, you can please check that on the channel and go and watch how that method is being applied and how to implement that practically on your JavaScript array. So today we'll be talking about the JavaScript array concat method. And the array concat method is primarily used to add a string or to add another array to an already existing array. You can it returns you a value. You can store that as another variable, which is usually an array. So quickly, I want to show you that on real code and for you to get to see what I'm talking about. And let me declare another variable um, which will be an array. So let me call it let my array 2 to be equal my array dot dot concat. I actually just want to concat a string to this uh, already existing my array, and then I'm storing that into another variable which I'm declaring at this moment called my array 2. So at this time around, I want to add a string to this already existing array. Let me call it new number. So what this will actually return for me is the value of my array, and then it will add a string. It will append a string to the already existing number and to store it for me. So it is creating a shallow copy of my array, and then it is concatenating or it is appending a new item to that already existing array. And we are storing that in my array2 variable. So quickly, I will print that on my terminal for us to see what the value of my array2 is. Let me log that console log my array 2. So I have that. Then let me run this code on my VS Code terminal. I will say note the name of the file, which is array.js, and this is the return value of the my array, which is already existing, and the concatenated item being added to it. We can also append number to using the concat method. So at this time around, let me try to concat with the number 90, and let me run the code once again. Yeah, so this is the newly added number on my, this is the concatenated string on my array2, and this was the first string we concatenated to the already existing array. Also, we can concat two arrays together, and that will kind of collapse them and return a singular array, which can be used to store in the variable of my array too. So let me quickly declare another small array. Let me call it my ARR to be an array of number 5 and 6. So at this time around, I don't want to concatenate number anymore. I want to concatenate two array. So all what I need to do is I will pass in the array in here, which I name ARR. And what this will do, it will get a copy of a shallow copy of all the elements in my array, and then to concatenate it with the value which we are having in my ARR, and then it will return the two concatenated array back to my newly declared variable which I'm having here, which is called my array2. So when I print that on my terminal, and let's see the result. So these are the values of the concatenated array variable. So these are the values for array my array, and then this is the value of ARR which concatenated. And this these values are being arranged in the order of to which they appear. Now, if I should put in ARR here first and then concatenate it with my array, so the value of ARR will come first before the value of my array. So quickly, let us print that on the terminal so we get to see the result real quick. So yeah, this is the output of the concatenated variable. The ARR values come first, and then the concatenated items comes next in our result. So that is it about array concat method, and you can like the video, you can share the video, you can subscribe, and see you in the next tutorial.